couple of things, too. We talk about so much during the commercial. I wish that...
Yeah, you really should stay tuned during the commercial.
I wish we had a separate channel that you could listen during the commercials. Cause probably. And Gary always says to me, hey, let's talk about this when we get back. I don't remember anything we talk about.
Well, I know the first thing that intrigued me was something about Tom.
Oh, yeah. What was that? Yeah, Gary was driving me crazy. He goes, when I tell you this about Tom, you're going to blow a gasket.
This is going to make you as angry as you've ever been.
This is our general manager.
Well, I know how you should preface it by saying that you get upset that Tom is even here when we're on, right?
Yeah, Tom has this weird move that, like, while I'm doing my show, he kind of circulates and schmoozes and socializes with my staff, and then even lectures the staff. Like, sometimes he'll go up to Casey and go, like on Friday, he went up to Casey, told the joke on the air.
Right. That we asked him to tell.
And then Tom goes, I didn't like that joke. Gets Casey in a corner. I didn't like that joke. And Casey goes, well, it's not breaking any FCC rules. He goes, well, morally, I don't like it. And I was like, what is he doing?
Well, this goes right to that discussion, Howard.
I mean, I don't want to be sanitized. It's bad enough the FCC puts a crimp in my style.
But you don't want guys we're talking to thinking about what Tom is going to say when they leave the air.
Know. He's killing me.
Well, this goes right to
the
that.
guy's like my co-producer.
And here's what happened.
Goddamn freak.
Artie and I were talking, and Artie wasn't, like, tattling on Tom. Artie was asking my advice on this because he's new to the show,
right? And
he felt a little weird.
Here's my advice to you, Artie, before you even hear the story. Yeah. Just ignore Tom because he'll ruin you. And I won't. I'm telling you, I won't put up with it.
Tom got a hold of Artie, more like as a friend.
Yeah.
And he said to Artie, he goes, listen, I just want to warn you. You might want to think about where you're going because I've had 2 or 3 sponsors complain about you. What? And Artie goes, what do you mean? And he goes, just, you're a little bit too edgy. And
no, they just said Artie.
Oh, my God.
He said 2 different people said, Artie worries me. And he goes, this is how we make it. And then he started explaining to me, sponsors he said, sponsors are how we make money. And I'm like, Tom, I understand.
Worry you? About what?
I don't know.
He wasn't even specific?
He didn't get specific. So
I'm going to kill him.
It really freaked me out a little bit.
What is he doing to me? Oh, my God. He's insane. He pulls you into a room and tells you that sponsors are worried about you? Who cares?
He didn't specifically...
Go out and sell the goddamn show, Tom. Oh, my God. What do you do with this guy? It's time for him to get the hell out of here.
I'm thinking, what did he tell you? What do you do?
Well, here's the thing. I was in the coffee room getting coffee. It wasn't a specific meeting, and he just pulled me aside.
Did he give you any specifics?
No, he just went, look, he goes, Artie, I've had 2 different sponsors now who have said, Artie worries me. And,
name the sponsors.
Serious? He's not joking around?
Artie worries you in what respect did you say to him?
I just said, is there anything in particular? And he's like, well, they just say, how you are or whatever. He didn't get specific, and I was kind of freaked out by it. Thinking,
what do you do?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Is this to put general chaos into my show or general fear into the people who work with me so that you won't go over a line?
I don't know.
Dude,
look at me.
Exactly it. Now he's got Artie completely controlled.
Well, this happened.
Yeah, now he's controlling you. Let me tell you something. Here's the thing, and I'm going to tell Tom this. He is forbidden to talk to you. If he talks to you, I quit. And that's my biggest defense, because I want out of here anyway.
Has this happened? This is the second
time. So I quit. I just quit. He's got to stop. If anybody on this show gets talked to by Tom, immediately tell Tom to stop and come and get me. And I will come into the room so I can hear what Tom's saying.
By the time Tom is done with Artie and Casey...
Just say, I was told by Howard I have to go get him. And just walk out. Don't worry, you won't be fired. He can't fire anybody.
Hey, Howard, this is the second time I think he talked to Artie about
this. Well, no,
really?
I have no recourse when he does it because I'm afraid...
No, here's what you're going to do.
I'm afraid you're saying it to him and he's...
No. I'll tell you anything I have to tell you directly.
I understand that.
What was the first thing he said to you?
No, well, the first thing was... the thing about... I brought this up to you when you explained it to me. The thing about Fareed.
Right. But he should tell me, and I'll tell you.
No, I know, and I didn't, right, exactly. So, this happened a couple of weeks ago, and I would never want to seem like I'm snitching on anybody, but I talked to Gary just to get advice, like, should I bring this up to Howard? I'm really...
Yes.
I don't want to...
Here's the rule.
I don't want to upset the show,
After Tom hears this, he's going to call you into a room anyway and talk to you about this.
I know,
So say, Tom, I got to stop. No, you do. Say, Tom, hold on 1 second. I got to go get Howard.
Right.
And then just walk and get me, and I'll stand there with you so I can hear what he's saying. I'm now your lawyer. Anybody. I'm talking about John, Casey.
Don't talk to him without counsel.
Benji. Benji, I don't care about.
Once he gets done with these guys, we're going to be the Z Morning Zoo.
But the worst part...
Yeah, he wants to turn us into some kind of weird little show, and I want out before he does that.
That's the first time in the year I've been doing this show. That's the first time I felt like I was back at a network. Like,
yeah. Well, you know what, Tom?
ABC,
first of all,
like
how about some specific? First of all, Tom's lying. Number one, you know he's lying.
I don't know.
There is no sponsor that said to him maybe they're worried about you because they don't like you or something, but they're not worried about you because of content.
Right.
Because he'd come running to me about that.
Right.
Secondly, if in fact he comes to you and says anything where he needs to talk to you privately, just say, hold on, Howard asked me to get him. And if he says no...
What kind of thing is that to level at you at the coffee machine?
Yeah.
The weirdest thing about it was then about how condescending he got after that, going, Artie, this is how we make money. We sell commercials. I got Tom.
No, but you don't understand. Tom's reminding himself. He doesn't know how to make money.
He just learned that, apparently.
I go, Tom, I'm a comedian. I know I'm not a scientist, but I understand free enterprise.
Tom's a friggin' retard. Oh, my God. Don't even tell me that. I got a million things to talk about.
Do you want to talk about Casey's act on Saturday? You want to save that for...
you could save that one. Tom is such an ass. Whew. Tom's on the air. Tom, what is it?
Hello, Howard. This is Tom.
Yes, Tom.
Do you have my balls?
Yes.
I love DFP.
I know you do, Tom.
Douchebag says what?
What?
Because. Casey is a dumb bastard.
Tom, so many people think you sound like a robot, but I don't.
Oh, my golf balls. No. No.
Are you on the golf course now?
No.
No. Where are you?
No.
No. All right. You don't want to tell me?
Eat my shorts.
All right. Thank you, Tom. That's Tom Chisano checking in.
Thank you.
I know that he's pulled Casey a number of times.
Yeah, he tells Casey he didn't like one of his jokes for moral reasons.
He said, look, you can do that in your stand-up career, but you're not going to do that on my radio station.
Yeah, well, but who asked for his opinion? If it doesn't violate FCC law, it's not up to him. Oh, what a dick. All right, don't get me sidetracked. I have so much to talk. You know my wife can't figure out how to buy bananas on her own anymore? All it would require her is to go to the super... You know what happens? Every Tuesday... No, excuse me. Every Sunday. By Sunday, we run out of bananas. Now, I eat 2 bananas a day. I have a banana for breakfast, and I have a banana at some point during the day. Mm-hmm. I find it helps me to keep my figure slim. So, she knows this. And... There she is now. Let's see along. And she knows that I have these 2 bananas a day. And what happens is she buys a whole bunch of bananas every Tuesday. Now, the reason she buys them on Tuesdays is because she can't pick up the phone anymore and call the supermarket.
Once a week, that's all she can do.
Yeah, my wife doesn't even go to the supermarket. She actually orders over the phone. I pay more money so my wife won't hassle me. Mm-hmm. Because when she used to have to go to the supermarket, she used to yell at me all the time.
And she wanted you to go with her?
Yeah. And I just said, you know what? Find out what it would cost to have the groceries delivered so I don't have to hear you yapping. It's worth it to me, whatever it is.
See, this is the work we're talking about.
Yeah. I worked it out. I said, I don't want to hear anything about how difficult like I go do my job.
You never complain to her about how difficult it is?
I tell her how difficult it is sometimes. I do say it, but I solve it. Mm-hmm. I don't ask her to solve the difficulties that I have at work.
Okay.
I don't ask her to come up with bits. I've never once in the 20 years of marriage asked her to come up with a bit.
Are you sure she was asking for a solution, or did she just want to talk about that?
She was beyond talking about it. She used to yell and scream. She has to go to the supermarket. She can't do it. The packages and how she was to carry them, and it takes up a whole day. And I want you to go with me, and why shouldn't we do this together? And I was just like, you know what? And I wasn't making a lot of money at the time when I made this decision. I sacrificed other things. I said, don't include me going to the supermarket. Here is what I like. The list never changes because I eat the same thing every day. Just make sure this is in the house. That's your job. I don't think that's too much to ask. So, okay. So she started doing the phone call. Now I see she don't even make the phone call anymore. The housekeeper makes the phone call.
Oh, she doesn't even do that?
No, she no longer makes the phone call. The housekeeper does everything. She looks through the drawers, figures out what we need, writes it down, and then calls the store.
All right.
Okay, all right. But there's a big problem now. On Sundays, by Sunday, all the bananas are gone. Because the order goes in on Tuesday.
Tuesday, right.
Now, what you would say to yourself is, why doesn't she order more bananas?
Yeah,
No. She won't look into it. So every Monday, I wake up to make my breakfast in the morning. I cook my breakfast before I come here to work. I make hot cereal with a banana. I like to chop the banana in so it's all mushy and soft.
Right.
And every Monday, the banana's gone. No bananas. Every Monday, and she goes, I can't get the bananas. You ate them all. And we eat bananas, and we're in this house, too, and we eat bananas. I go, so why don't you order an extra bundle? Because sometimes they go bad. I go, you know what? So 3 or 4 bananas will go bad. I'll spring for it. Get me 5 billion friggin' damn bananas. And then we get into the whole yelling thing.
Why wouldn't you order twice a week so that these bananas would be fresh?
That's another thing I say to her. I say, Allison, pick up the phone. Go wild. Call Friday. Well, I just can't call for bananas. So just do it. Make them do it. But you're out all the time. Pick up some bananas. You know we have this problem every Monday.
But if that's
I went
the case,
crazy.
you would have to, you wouldn't order for the whole week. You'd order for
this
a few
Monday.
days
This
at a time.
well, you know how to handle your life. This is a woman. I tell you, I went down to eat Monday morning, right? So I look in the banana bin. There's this brown.
It doesn't even resemble.
It doesn't even banana, and it's peeled. Half of it's peeled, and half of it's eaten.
Oh.
So here it was Sunday night. She sees this one crummy little banana in there that's all rotten almost. And she knows I eat a banana for breakfast. She peels it and takes half the banana for herself.
Oh, dear.
Son of a bitch. And I'm like, you know, for God's sake, she sees this one banana. I've had this discussion with her a million times. Eat something else. But no, she got to get her hands on that banana. So now I barely have a banana for my breakfast. But at least I'm thankful I have half. And I'm eating like a half-rotted banana because it's been open all night.
Yeah, you don't even have to cook it too much.
See, there's like bugs, little tiny bugs around it.
Oh.
By Monday morning, I'm staring not at a banana, but a science project. And all she had to do was pick up the phone and order more bananas. But you know what? I didn't even wake her out of bed this time. Usually I rock her right out of sleep. And I go, what's wrong with you? How could you do that? You know what? Allison, I normally wait until I got home to discuss this with you, but I got to get you out of bed and ask you, how is it you take half a banana and eat it when you know it's the only banana?
Are you shaking it at her?
Yeah, I mean, it's unbelievable. Shaking the stupid brown, filthy peel at her. But I didn't even bother. I just said, you know what? Forget it. I give up. I give up. That's it. I give up. I can't argue anymore. And I know what you're saying. You're saying, hey, Howard, why don't you call the store and get the... You know,
I didn't say that.
Yeah,
no,
I mean, give me a break.
You guys have a division of labor over there.
Yes, there's a division of duty.
At the risk of destroying the whole bit, it's such a ridiculously simple solution.
Good. To help me.
Such thing as a standing order where you say... Every Monday.
Not with my wife. No.
You make one call, you never call again.
No, because my wife says, I brought that up. Don't think you're so smart, Mr. MIT. Whatever it was. Michigan State. I said to my wife, what about having the guy on a regular basis? Just know that on Monday.
You're all eating the same thing.
She goes,
same thing.
Monday, the housekeeper's not here. I'm not home to open the gate. I don't know if you're going to be here. I don't know if I'm going to be in the house. I'm going to sit around all day, wait for bananas. Blah, blah. And it becomes a whole hassle, so I don't want to hear it.
At that point, it's easy
There's other days than Monday.
I don't know. It just doesn't happen.
If she doesn't want to sit around all day Monday and wait for him,
I know.
she could just go get him. She
won't go. She won't go. She's spoiled. Hasn't cooked in ages.
Why don't you turn this duty over to your assistant or Ganji? In other words, let them do the ordering.
Because, you know what, that's embarrassing. It's degrading already.
But they already have the housekeepers doing it. Why can't the housekeeper split it up into 2 days?
Because she's not there on...
Call my wife and discuss it with her.
She doesn't have to have
Would you
it
do me a
done
favor?
on Monday.
Do me a favor.
No, I can't do this.
Call my wife for me and discuss it.
No way.
I only eat bananas. That's all I eat. That's it. I eat bananas. Here's what I have. I'm going to tell you everything I have. I want you to know my problem.
I can tell you everything you have.
Right. This is what I need in the house. I eat this cream of wheat. It's got a black guy on the box. Looks like Aunt Jemima or something. Rochester. You know. There's a guy, he's cream of wheat, and he's a big smiling black guy.
He's the black guy you like. The guy with the hat and the smile.
And the reason I like that cereal is because I like to wake up and see a smiling black man in it. The way the black guys used to be when they were porters on the train.
Yeah.
I like it. I like the whole scene there. I like that whole throwback.
You want to go back to a simpler time.
It makes me feel good, okay? The cereal is very warming. I cook that. I make 2 portions of it. So that requires water, which I have. I got plenty of water.
They got the water coming.
The water I got. I need the box of cereal. I have a banana that I throw in with it. I have 3 egg whites in there.
Yeah.
I have a big breakfast.
Eggs.
I need eggs. The eggs seem to be there these days. 3 egg whites and the banana. That's it. That's all I need.
Years in New York City.
Oh, that
is it 20 years in New York? Listen to this guy.
He's saying Labor Day.
My career means more to him than mine.
I know. We don't even count.
Are you telling me you don't remember that, Howard, that it was 82 you came to New York?
No, I have no idea.
Really?
Maybe I should do something.
Hey, so
you know what I wanted to do? I was going to tattoo myself about 20 years or 25 years in the business. I was going to get like a radio tattoo.
Like, what would that be?
Because I've done 25 friggin' years.
No, I mean, what would the tattoo be?
You mean like
I don't know. I'll have someone design it.
A big 2-5 on your neck.
You know what?
Why? What do you mean don't do that? What do you know, Baba Booey? You know what? Don't do that.
What difference would it make? He's already marked up.
Because it means something to me.
Fine.
What do you mean? What do you mean don't do that?
Nobody's allowed to say anything. Jesus
But what do you
Christ.
mean don't do that? Why would you say don't do that?
Because you would goof on somebody who was in radio for 25 years and got a tattoo of a radio.
First of all, there ain't many guys who've been in radio 25 years.
I got you, but you would goof on that guy.
Not if it was a cool tattoo, I wouldn't. Why would I goof on a guy?
Because you do. You would say, oh, my God, he's been in radio for 25 years and he gets a radio tattooed.
Not a radio, but maybe
necessarily
2-5 or something, you uncreative, big-lip-toothed bastard. Give me a break.
You're angry every day.
You make me angry.
No, you just dig picking on me because
No, because there's something with you. Don't do that. What happened to your tattoo that we won't be able to see? Gary's going to get tattooed that no one could see.
How do you know I don't have it?
He was going to do it for himself.
How do you know I don't have it?
Believe me, I don't know. Did you get it? No. I do get angry with this guy.
You do. You pick on me every day.
Do. Sometimes you stare at me and you look odd.
Yesterday was like every morning. I'll tell you what it is. 6 to 6:30.
Yeah.
And 6 to 6:30, and then the last half hour of the show, you're the same guy. You're very cantankerous.
You know what it does? You know what it is? I swear to God, this is what it is.
By 7, you'll be great.
I look over at you.
Right.
And you're trying to, I don't know, your face disturbs me. I'm being honest. It's the first half hour of the show that you shock me with that face.
18 years. You're not used to the face?
I'm not. You give me a look.
Every morning it shocks you.
He's so busy licking, and I get like nervous.
I actually go out of my way not to come in here at that hour. You were talking about Billy Squire. I wouldn't even be in here.
Right.
I try not to come in till 7.
I know. When I was talking about Edgar and Johnny Winter, and you were talking.
You brush me off.
Oh, I can't stand you. But as
the day goes on.
No, by 7 you'll like me.
By 7 I'll be fine.
Yeah.
I have to get used to you again.
Every day.
Every day.
It's Groundhog Day.
It is. Every day is Groundhog Day.
This sounds like such a terrible marriage, you know?
It's not terrible. He's a good guy. And if someone asked me what he was like as a producer, I'd say he's great. But for Christ's sake, when he comes in here sometimes, I want to kill him.
And here's a really weird thing. A lot of times before we go on the air, you like me.
Yeah, I do.
We're talking.
But then you come in and like just the way you use your hands and the way you talk and everything makes me crazy.
Would it be better off if
this was going on?
Would it be better if I went back to Benji's mic where you couldn't see me?
No, that wouldn't even help. That would make it worse.
It's still you.
See, now you're being normal. You have this weird thing when you first get on the air and you're trying to be.
It's not weird. I try to jump.
You're trying to stay out of my way, and then you put on a persona, and it makes me upset.
I try to stay out of your way and see what you're willing to talk about.
I know. All right. Stop it. I don't want to talk about you.
It is like a weird marriage.
It's great because, the same thing goes on every day and it never changes. It's not like,
Oh, he annoys me, and I see him standing over there. He's trying so hard not to be invasive.
Right. That he is.
That he's invasive by sitting there not being invasive. I just wish he'd be normal.
Do you think
then I go, I think of getting a tattoo, to commemorate my 25 years in the business. And he's like, don't get that.
Wait, I'm now black?
Don't get that. And I'm like,
no.
What do you mean, don't get that? What do you mean, why should I get that?
Yeah. Junkyard Willie, don't get that. You gonna get a tattoo.
What you talking about?
How's your day? What's happening? Scott the engineer knows how to get me going. He comes in here and he starts in with me.
What did he tell you this morning?
No, You know what it is? Scott's got to spend the whole weekend being yelled at, I guess. So, he likes to get me going. Figure make me miserable. I called him yesterday. I don't know if this would be interesting to the audience, so maybe I shouldn't get into it. But we have something called a digital workstation.
Yeah.
Okay. Which I guess when the company bought it, I guess everyone was in a coma.
Why is that?
Because when a digital work...
Well, I don't know how
because I called up and I asked Scott to make a phone call for me with his boss and to sit there and get some information that I needed in order to make this whole thing work. But they just told me I don't know what I'm talking about, and they told me they want to make the phone call. So now I got to go to Tom and explain to Tom. Everything around here is so damn difficult. It's just I got to run my own company. I can't take it. Too many closed-minded individuals around here. I asked these guys to do something. The immediate answer is no. They don't even research.
Did they say it just wasn't possible?
Yeah, and I know it is possible, okay? I know it's possible.
So nobody ever talks about how to make it possible. They just say, no, you can't do that.
Right.
Okay.
That's the bottom line. I'm not going to go into specifics because I don't think the audience would understand what I'm talking about.
All right.
Not that I'm so smart. It's just.
But and Scott came in and worked you up about that this morning?
Yeah. Had to work me over. Had to get me going right before the show.
Well, that's good. Give you a good...
I'm not pissed off enough.
Send off.
Yeah.
As you start your day.
This digital workstation doesn't do a very important minimal task. In other words...
A baseline task.
The baseline task is that if you have a digital workstation, in other words, all sound is converted to digital.
Let me guess.
You should be able to hand me a floppy disk with that digital sound on it. It can't do that.
You're kidding.
No. So I have a way...
You can't make copies on...
No. So in other words, they're going to make copies on tape and have me do the same exact work over again that Scott just did.
Oh.
So I said I have a solution around it, but nobody... I got to go to Tom and explain to him how... It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I got to sit and talk to 27 people to get a $100 piece of equipment.
He's working in the 90s, but you have to go back to the 50s to get it down the hall.
Right. So now, today, I got to sit with Scott for over 2 hours just to get some sound effects onto my computer that I'm going to play for the show.
Well, that's why we got a computer.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know.
To waste more time.
I just had a little fit, that's all. I had to calm down.
Why don't they ever buy everything?
Tom, I can't take it anymore. You got to get me out of here.
I will find out.
There's a bureaucracy here.
I will find out what to do.
I'm just trying to help the guy. I said pick up the phone and call somebody.
I asked Scott what the deal was because he was standing back there. And
don't ask Scott. Ask me. I'm going to explain it to you.
Okay, and I think I understand. And I'll have Richie find out.
Sabotage.
If it can be done.
Sabotage. We're being sabotaged. I'm going to tell you about my conspiracy theory after the show today. You're going to be interested in as a manager.
Who's responsible?
I don't know yet. I don't like to accuse anyone on the air. I'm way to the bottom of it. I'm a fair man. Thank you, Tom. Okay. Thank you. Tom likes to micromanage. There you go. Thank you, Tom.
Micromanage.
Yeah. That means he looks at everything way too close.
But he doesn't understand that you need this done now, and his next step is to talk to Richie.
Yeah.
It can't happen fast anyway.
I took that step last week. I should always know my step is, hey, can you guys look into this? And then nobody does anything. I didn't ask anybody to buy anything. I just said, could you look into it? No. I don't want anybody but... In fact, excuse me. In fact, I said to Scott, you don't have to talk to Tom yet because there's nothing to present to Tom. Just find out the information for me. No one will find out the information.
Well, I'll find out.
I already found out the information. Don't worry about it. I'm on top of it.
Okay.
Everyone's afraid of me, that I'm up to something devious. I said, and not only that, I'll pay for the equipment. What do you think of that?
Even if you ask them to look for something, you're devious?
Yeah, I'm devious. I'm up to something. I'm asking people to work.
Well, you're devious and I'm slow, so...
Right. We make a good team.
Right, exactly.
Tom is in committee.
Slowly.
All right, listen, hey, forget it. You know what? This is not interesting to the audience. Let me move on with the rest of the show.
Gotcha.
Stuff that they're interested in.
Absolutely.
All right? This is ridiculous. It's not a bitch fest.
I just had to respond when my good pal starts saying, oh, Tom doesn't get it again.
Right. Well, Tom, believe me, you don't. All right, thank you. It's way over your head. I don't want to fill up his beautiful little head with information. All right, we got to take a break.
So cute, that head.
Good to have everybody here this morning. Of course, we are on live. Yesterday was the best of situation. I was driving in my car yesterday morning. I was listening to Sternak.
Oh, yeah?
Boy, that was funny. We haven't done that in a while.
I'm working on one.
You're working on one? Yeah, let's work on one. Because you know what? Let's work on one. It was funny.
He's working on something, too. He's looking into it.
Everyone's looking into something. I can't get any work done, though. Fred, are you looking into it?
I'm looking into it along with Jackie and Scott and Tom.
Good. All right, we're going to take a break because I need one. We're going to regroup. No more talk of this. I know no one knows what I'm talking about. The point is I needed a phone call made and no one would make it. Everything becomes a committee.
You have to do it yourself.
Yeah. Makes me cuckoo. I called Scott yesterday. Of course, nothing got done. I called Scott. I go, Scott, get this done. I can't. My boss won't let me.
He won't let him make a phone call?
I don't know. My boss. Who is his being? My hands are tied.
My hands are tied. And nicotine stained.
Yeah, he's busy smoking. I said, okay, wait till I get back to work. I'll take care of it.
Is he saying Richie his boss?
Richie his boss, or he's got this boss, or I said, then put Tom on the phone. Tom's not here. Ugh.
I'm mending the ship alone.
I'm talking to Scott. And Scott's so passive-aggressive, he loves it that I'm all worked up.
Yeah.
And I can't get something I want.
Oh, he likes that because he wants you at his level.
Right. I was definitely at his level.
Now you know how it feels.
Right.
Now you know how it feels to be miserable. And powerless.
All right, we're going to take a break, and we'll be back right after these words. Albums. How dare you ruin my show again?
We can go on and on about Tom throwing away music. Don't tell me you threw away music.
Make it, you know, all we got is space. Make a CD cabinet against that goddamn wall and put the CDs in there. I can't win. Save everything. Save my CDs. Who? Oh. Oh, I'm on a rampage. I got an office. You know, I got an office here at the radio station. I never use it. The only thing I use it for, after the show, I go take a nap. 20 minutes and I'm out. Take a nap. That's it. That's what I use my office for. And people around here make a lot of noise. But anyway, so what do I have?
I don't know it's a sleeping place.
I know. I kick it a night's rest around here. You know, so all I have in my office, this is my whole office. I don't have a picture. I don't have anything. I got a couch, which I never use.
You don't even sleep on the couch?
No. No, I don't like to sleep on a couch.
Oh, I see.
I don't want to lay down. I like to sit up. It's a nap. I have a chair. I have 2 chairs, like 2 regular office chairs, and then I have 2 nice cushioned sectional chairs. So I've got a total of 4 chairs and a couch. That's all jammed into this little room. It's a tiny little room.
I was going to say, that sounds like a lot of furniture.
Yeah. It's a lot of furniture.
I've seen it. It's unimpressive.
Right. And I have everything set the way I like it. There's an area for my nap and an area for when I get the hair done in the morning.
Okay.
Okay, that's
One
it.
of the chairs is for the hair done.
Yeah. There's a mirror in there. I don't think it's hung on the wall. I think it's hung on with a thumbtack. I mean, it's the worst office you've ever seen. I'm
really
low maintenance.
No thought at all.
Yeah, I don't want any special treatment. So, I go in there today, someone has rearranged my furniture. And I'm out of my, that's what I'm saying, I'm out of my effing mind. I got so many projects around here I need done. I need the Bon Jovi goddamn album. That they don't have.
Who rearranged your furniture?
Oh, I don't know. Wait till Anne Marie gets in. I want to know. She's supposed to be, maybe she rearranged. I think she must have rearranged it. Somebody went into my office and decided to rearrange the furniture.
They feng shuied.
Why would they do it? They feng shuied. I'm going to feng shui them right out of here.
Your office has been feng shuied.
I did a 10-minute screaming tantrum.
When did you discover it? This morning?
I walked in and everything is different. Why would somebody be in my office?
I think I know what it is.
Explain to me, my main man.
I think the cleaning lady comes in at night.
No.
And she moves the chairs out to vacuum. And then she puts them back wrong.
No. No.
You don't think so?
No. Okay. Because first of all, do you think the cleaning women around here are that motivated? Have you ever looked at the mold?
Why would they bother to move anything?
No,
Bianca Jagger thinks this is a horrible place to work. Listen to me. She couldn't even pull those chairs out of there.
Okay.
They were literally moved all across the room.
All right.
Why would she move a chair? She don't move anything else.
Right. Okay. I thought it might be
the whole place is rearranged.
Maybe somebody's just effing with your head, man.
I'm going to F with somebody's head.
That was your head of security's theory. Someone's effing with you.
No, who would be in there? Lock the goddamn door. There's nothing going on in there.
Somebody looked and said, "Oh, what a terrible arrangement. Let me fix that."
Yeah. I'm such a low-maintenance guy. I don't ask for an office. I don't ask for anything. I just want a goddamn chair. Makes me nuts. Things like that make me crazy. Somebody took the time to do that.
To do something that wasn't necessary.
Do something stupid. Meanwhile, Baba Booey can't find a goddamn thing out there. I want him to build me a CD rack. See right behind Fred's area there? You see right where that wall is, Fred? I'm going to box you in with a big rack and CDs. I mean, for crying out loud. So silly. At 57 offices, 5,000 employees, I can't get a goddamn CD. All right?
You had it.
I had it! Don't say that.
It was here.
Well, maybe it's here. Let me look.
You know what? I do remember, I think it was like a week and a half ago, Gary came in with it and let you listen to it.
Yes.
So it might still be there somewhere.
Yeah, I see some things lying around out there. I don't know.
You see. Let me see what you see. No. I'll find it.
You're no help.
It's not lost.
Just find it.
It's not lost.
What do you mean it's not lost?
You know you gave it away?
You threw it out?
What happens is, Howard, we get so much stuff in, right?
That's not something.
And Casey was here. I played it for you, and you go, I'm not interested in that. So I put it in.
No, I never said I'm not interested. I said I'm not doing it right now.
Listen, Casey backs me up on this one.
Oh, Casey's on medication. You don't know. We don't know which end is up.
You said I'm not going to do anything with that. So I put it in check.
He got a 700 on his SAT. What does he know? Guy can't even buy breakfast anymore.
He can't back up anything. He can't back up a truck.
I had to take Casey off the breakfast detail.
That was.
He finally lost it?
Yeah. He's gone with that.
Because I know he was begging to not be removed.
I got Will, my man, working on my breakfast.
Yeah, for real, man. He played it for you. You're like, I'm not going to do that.
All right.
I'm serious. I was sitting right there.
So we're downloading it now, legally.
The whole album.
Legally.
Paying for it.
Yes.
All
well, we pay.
Great.
And so we'll have it in like 10 minutes.
Okay. Thank you. That's fine. Casey, you go back there and rest.
Mr. Boatneck.
Mr. Boatneck sweater. Backwards sweater.
Is it backwards?
Yeah.
Is it backwards? I just think it's that funny boatneck sweater.
I wanted to see him just flip around and sweater.
Hey, how rearranged is your office? I mean, what are you talking?
I mean, it's just crazy. There's chairs in different places. In other words, I got it all set up.
Because nobody here can figure out why.
It's crazy.
Nobody goes into your office.
The only one in there is Anne Marie. She must have rearranged.
I don't know.
Well, how do you know? What are you, an investigator? No, they move things around.
What, they took them out?
There's nothing to look for in there. Like somebody went in there looking for something.
There's only chairs in there.
Robert, got one chair in
It's a couch and a chair. And there's a clock.
Dude, you're batty.
And one picture of him.
Ask Tony. Tony goes, why'd you rearrange all the furniture? We had it all set up. I said, I don't even know what you're talking about. What happened? I'm not batty. Fella, you ask Tony.
Batty. Look who's calling you
You're batty.
As long as we're angry, let me just say to my phone, the guy who checks the phones, line 18's been gone for an hour. So you have to take it off the screen. Oh, I'm on a rampage. I'm an angry guy. Anyway, let me change the topic. Because I can spend the whole show on what's wrong with my organization. I'm busy coughing up a lung.
Yeah,
it's so
I know.
gross.
You're trying to sing, and you need all the help you can get.
Yeah, well, I'm busy yelling at the guys in between trying to sing. Tomorrow.
That's part of the problem, too. Your voice is not strong.
There you go.
Normally.
Thank you.
That's all I meant, Mike. I wasn't trying to ruin his confidence.
I like Yoko. Tomorrow, Doug Flutie's band will be here. The Flutie Brothers.
I'm sure they've rehearsed a few times.
And they're probably getting word that our whole organization sucks.
They're pumped up now.
Yeah.
That rehearsal did nothing to shake their confidence.
I know they suck, too, so we suck worse. Coming soon, Chris Rock, Drew Carey, Luke Perry. Our big shows from Los Angeles and Las Vegas. And Las Vegas still is up in the air.
Oh.
I can't get... Here's my problem.
All right, tell me what's the problem here.
Years ago, before we became a syndicated radio show, the station used to always say to me, why don't you go travel, do some shows? And what would happen is they would put together a budget, and we'd go travel.
Yeah, whenever we went to Los Angeles before we broadcasted in Los Angeles, this station picked up the tab, right?
Yeah, but now everybody in my entire organization tries to get someone else to pick up the tab.
Nobody was like hot potato.
Right. And didn't we have a budget for the birthday show? I said, let's take that budget and go to California.
But the birthday show, very expensive show.
Well, guess what? There's no budget. We have $0.
Oh.
Los Angeles is putting together the Los Angeles trip. Then Las Vegas is supposed to put together the Las Vegas trip. I got 27 different... What happened to the budget from the birthday show? That's why I didn't do a birthday show.
Because I don't think they're going to give us a budget to go somewhere if they're not going to make money off it. You know, I think that's the thinking.
It's a budget to do a good radio show. What's the difference where it is?
Didn't you have that discussion when, we had...
I'm sorry, I'm trying to...
Oh, okay. I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm trying to eat, Robin.
Oh, I didn't mean to interrupt a meal. But I thought there was a discussion about what we were going to do with the birthday show and what we would prefer to do with that expense.
Well, no, the discussion was whether we would do one or not. I don't think
my point in not doing a birthday show was to take the budget and go to California with it.
That's right.
Well, somewhere that got lost.
Yeah. So now it became, well, Tom goes, you're not doing the show here. No, the show is being broadcast to here. You retard.
Does he think he's not getting the show?
Yeah. He thinks it's not his show. Well, how it's now because I'm going to be in physically Los Angeles, it's no longer his responsibility. If I leave the New York area, it's not his responsibility.
He's kicking in absolutely
$0.
Wow.
So I got to now, I'm going around now like an imbecile, scrounging up dough.
I can't believe it.
This is what the radio business is. It's a joke. And they used to always say to me, go travel.
Yeah.
It's fun. It sounds good.
We used to go to London.
Yeah.
We used to go to Los Angeles 2 or 3 times a year.
I know.
They never balked. They were like, yeah, let's do it.
I know. So I said, take the birthday budget. Instead of spending the money on the birthday show, spend it on, we'll go to California. We can get better guests.
This is not even going to be as expensive as the birthday show.
No, not at all. And Tom has ponied up nickel none.
And I would say that we're already getting some incredible guests.
I know. And the reason I'm going to California is not to have a week in California as a vacation. I'm going there to work so that the radio show will be spectacular. Now, I got to tell you something. Kids, this business sucks. You got to get on television.
Yeah, they seem to know how to do it.
David Letterman needs a budget. They put it together for him. This guy, he'll do sketches and can him and spend thousands of dollars. I'm telling you, it's a joke. And this Tom, oh, you're not doing a birthday show, therefore I don't have to pay. You're not going to be in New York, going to be in Los Angeles. What's the difference where I broadcast from? Give me the goddamn money.
Give us a little help. Help make the show work.
Don't give me help. I'm not a handout. Do your responsibility. Why am I doing the show from here, then? Or call all the stations and chip in or something. I don't know what to say. Why is it?
I'd say no.
It's become my responsibility now to get all the money.
Get
together.
us off the ground and going.
And now it's like that's a new job. Oh, you want to go to California? Is that my job? Well, whose job is it? I tell you, it's a joke. So I would like to call the whole thing off. I'd like to just stay right here. Because you know what? There's nobody here interested in doing good radio anymore. They're all worried. They're all chief financial officers. I'm the chief financial officer. I'm the CFO of the Howard Stern Show. Busy asking people for money. I don't want to ask people for handouts. That's the job of the business people.
People still find it fascinating when they say, what's your budget on the show? It's like, we don't have a budget. When we need to do something, we go and ask for money, but there's no budget. We can't look at a year and say we want to do this, this, and this.
Where is the budget from the birthday show? That's what I thought we were getting. What did they spend on the birthday show last year? Give me the money. I don't get it.
What is that show, Gary? Usually work out to about upwards of $100,000.
I mean, because I'm not doing the show physically from here, and then take our California birthday week, if you want to call it, and sell it. It doesn't have to be here.
Week.
It's a special week.
I think the feeling is that if the money they spend on the birthday show, they make back in sponsorship.
So go out and sponsor it.
Which I think they've done, by the way.
Yeah. Well, cancel it then if they've done that. They think I'm an idiot. They think I'm a moron around here. They think I don't know what's going on.
You know, the whole thing is very embarrassing because we're leaving in 8 days and we don't know where we're going.
No, we can't. I can't get anyone to pay for Vegas.
I said to somebody the other day, if we got on a plane, we wouldn't know where it would land right now.
I know. Take the budget for the birthday show. What happened to that? Why did everyone used to tell me go travel, and now when I want to travel, it's don't go travel. Stay right here.
And I'm telling Howard, $100,000 to $150,000 every year
Where is
spent on that birthday show.
Kick it in. This is the birthday show. It's just a different location.
One show.
Yeah, I need a week. So this is where I'm at. The guy who used to run things here, Mel Karmazin, he's now the head of Viacom. I can't bother him with this chicken crap. I used to be able to, and he would straighten it out.
Right, he would finally kick butt and get it done.
So what am I going to do? The owner of the company is saying to me, why don't you travel anymore? Now I got an answer for him. I can't do it.
Can't get it done.
Can't get it done. It's crazy. I forfeited doing a birthday show, which is a great honor to me. What do you think, my ego doesn't like a birthday show? So that we'd have the budget to go to California and do a week's worth of great shows. And lo and behold, where is this budget? You know,
I would get Tom for you today, but he's been out sick.
What's his problem?
He got I talked to him on the phone yesterday. I feel bad. He got some sort of food poisoning, he thinks.
Oh,
he had some bad food.
That's horrible. Oh, that's terrible. Yeah. So sorry.
Now, he's pretty sick yesterday.
Yeah. That's a shame. Maybe he's too sick to do his job, and we have to get someone in here who can replace him. Finally.
So then you can't get any answers at all when he's sick.
Yeah. So now the days just click by, and it's just crazy.
And is there no one out there who
No,
can help?
who would I go? Who will I go to?
There's a lot of someones, Robin, but no one with an answer.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, there's tons of people involved, but no one says, okay, this is what's going to happen. And it's hard.
It's got to be someone's responsibility. It used to be the New York station took care of everything. The New York show is the New York show. These other stations just pick up our show.
They used to look at themselves here as the flagship.
Well, here's how it works.
Everything came from here.
The other stations who get our show, we're supposed to pretend like they don't exist. We're just doing our show.
Mm-hmm.
But it somehow has changed. Now it's everyone's responsibility. You see? So
yeah, but who's communicating with all these people?
No one. Because they're going, hey, we're just buying a show. We have nothing to do with this.
Right. They don't call up the local stations when David Letterman wants to do something.
Yeah. There's a guy who handles it out of New York. And this show is still Tom's responsibility. And if we want to travel, forget about all the other stations we're on. Pretend they don't exist. Take care of it.
This is your show, Tom.
This is your thing. Otherwise, what do I need the company for? I could have gone out and done this myself.
Just hire these studios from them.
Right. He doesn't do anything. And he's busy with the food poisoning now.
Yeah, always getting the food poisoning.
It makes no difference whether he's got food poisoning or not.
No, he was talking to me yesterday.
Yeah, but it makes no difference. What did he say?
Well, we were talking about how to make money off the show. He called me. No, we're talking about some client stuff.
Yeah, well, you know what? Do me a favor. Don't involve me in any of it.
No, I don't.
Yeah. I go, Tom, so this is my frustration with our trip to Los Angeles, our trip to Vegas. I'm being very honest. This is what goes on.
You know, and this is not the way you want to launch a trip.
No. I really don't even want to go at this point. I really don't want to go.
It started out, Robin, as such a happy thing.
Right.
Yeah, it's like, we're going to go to L.A., it's going to be sunny, we're going to get great guests, we're going to do our show at night, and we're going to get all the biggest celebrities. And then it came down to, like, just tiny little stuff. And Scott Einziger and I, who's, Scott's the E-producer, we're talking about how it's sucked so much energy out of us
the show.
that we haven't even been able to put it into what, actually
we haven't done anything creative around. I'm busy I'm scrounging up money.
Not the way you launch a show and get everybody excited about the fact that you're going.
Well, what we do is we get a good idea, then we go, well, that'll cost money, so we can't do it. I don't know. I don't know what's going on in this company. It's disastrous.
It's gotten too big.
Yeah. I mean, Tom acts like all these other stations are the state. He's the guy. He goes, well, I don't want to pay for it. Well, of course you don't want to pay for it, but this is part of putting on a good program. You got to pay money.
You shouldn't bring that to the artist and lay it in your lap.
I don't want to pay for it. Let Los Angeles pay for it. Why should they pay for it?
He'll pay for a show if we go anywhere where there's not a station.
Right.
If we were to go to, Puerto Rico, that he'd pay for.
Right. Unfortunately, there's no guests in Puerto Rico. He's whack. There's no way to do business.
Let's lie to him. Tell him
yeah, he's always coming to us and saying you want to go here or there where there's no way to get a show out.
Right. Yeah, they always want us to go to an island and do a week of shows that, we can't even get to.
Yeah.
Right.
There's a budget to fly in 3 guests.
Yeah,
wow.
right. And what do we do when they're not there?
So you get my problem. We decide to go to L.A. Tom goes, let the L.A. station handle it. We decide to go to Vegas, let the Vegas station handle it. Is he supposed to say...
He washes his hands.
Yeah. It has nothing to do with those stations. I'm going out to do... What if I wasn't on those stations? He would put it together and pay for it, like he did in the old days.
Right. We go
now all of a sudden he thinks he suddenly doesn't have to pay for anything.
Yeah, here's a guy with nothing to do. You think he'd be chomping at the bit for something to do.
Yeah. Well, he doesn't want to spend any money. But it's just, you can't have me travel and not spend money.
Yeah, but that's a very narrow way of looking at things. You might even look at, well, let me call the other stations and get together a budget for them.
Right.
But he does nothing. He does nothing.
And he chipped in nothing.
Sits there and gets food poisoning.
Right, yeah. He sits and eats bad tuna.
Stop going out. Get some work.
He sits. This is what he contributed so far. He went out and ate bad tuna and got himself sick.
Like a real bad cog in our wheel.
Yeah. He's a loser.
Does he play drums?
Then I decide to play Doug Flutie's band. We can't even get the headphones to work. Losers. That's why our band is called the Losers, because we're losers.
Yeah.
Everything we do is losing.
We work here.
Yeah, this is my year. It gets worse. And by the way, when I signed my new contract, I didn't kid myself. I knew it would be this way.
Yeah, this is a little...
You knew that you were signing on for more.
Yeah, I mean...
You didn't even try to negotiate it out.
I'm not stupid.
This.
I even said I'm not even going to try to fix anything.
Decided, all right, do I want to continue to deal with that for 5 years?
This is our new studio, by the way. Welcome to it.
There was no, but you know what? I was a little surprised. There was no honeymoon at all. I thought you signed that new contract, and at least it'd be a couple of months of a little budget.
No.
Listen,
I'm doing 5 more years because, I looked at it this way. You want the honest truth?
Yeah.
I'm 47. I do another 5. I get out. I'm 53. It's enough. That's all. Whoever wants to come along for the ride, Robin's here. Fred, Jackie is yet to receive.
We don't know if he's riding or not.
No, we don't know if he's riding or not. I think he's got food poisoning. I think Jackie's in it for the California trip and gone.
There you go.
All right.
What another vacation out of it.
You do whatever you want.
Let's see that room service, Bill.
I was going to say, a little more mini bar room.
Lobster every night.
Shrimps and lobster.
My bar is empty. Like we're going somewhere.
Can we do it in laundry?
Yeah.
People can't believe that we don't know where we're going.
tuxedo?
Everybody's like, where are you guys going? I'm like, I don't know.
Well, I feel bad because you guys ask me every day, and I can't give you an answer.
Yeah. And I'm trying to figure out what we're going to do in Vegas creatively, but forget about it. I'm busy with the money thing every day, begging people.
Yeah, at this point, we should be saying, when we go to Vegas, this is going to happen, and that is going to happen, and we're going to have this stuff. Not, are we going?
Well, Robert, do you realize how difficult it is to book guests? I've got guests lined up for Vegas that I can't confirm.
Right.
And I've got people in L.A. who would like to do our show on Sunday night that I can't say anything to in the event that we might come out.
There.
We sound like idiots.
We do.
We just sound like idiots.
We sound like we don't have it together.
Right.
And we don't.
Well, we don't.
Absolutely
I'm not lying. We don't.
People say,
absolutely.
If somebody says they have a guest for me on Sunday night in Los Angeles, I have to tell them, well, I'm not saying no, but I'm not saying yes. Stay over.
Would you like to work our show in case we're there?
None of this means anything to Tom.
No.
He does not
He
care.
doesn't care.
Does not care.
That's why I hate him so much. And I'm so glad he has food poisoning.
That's good.
And every day he comes in here, we smile at each other and pretend we like each other, but I hate him. Because he's a loser. He so wants to be Mel.
Oh, no.
I won't spend a dime. He wants to be. But he gets it all wrong.
Yeah.
He's in the mold.
No, you know what he doesn't want? He doesn't want to disappoint Mel, but he has no idea about how to aggressively go after pleasing Mel.
Right. Get Tom another helping of whatever it is he ate.
Yeah, send it over to the house.
Yeah, send it over. I love Howard. Do me a favor. Go downstairs and buy a big tub, 3 pounds of tuna fish.
And let it sit out all day.
And send it to his house. Just send it to his house as a reminder.
Love Howard.
Because he'll see the tuna and he'll puke.
Leave it on the doorstep in the sun.
Yeah, there you go. You want to eat me?
What are you going to do? We're going to be playing Guess Who's the Black Chick. 3 women will line up. We'll try and guess who the black one is.
It's going to be hard.
Yeah.
Yo.
I can't wait to see it.
Yo.
If they show up. So far, they haven't shown up.
Oh. Well, that's kind of hard to tell if you can't see them.
The man will tell us how to win the lottery.
I would like to know that.
We need to know that.
Because then we could maybe buy this station and fire Tom.
Right. Hi, Karen, you're on the air.
Howard.
Yes, hi.
What does he want you to do? Stand outside with a sign that says "Send Howard to L.A."?
Well, I told you.
cheap.
Yeah, I tried to explain to you. Ever since we have other stations listening to us, Tom thinks that if I leave the New York area, it's no longer his responsibility to pay for anything.
But it is. I mean, what did you think?
It's still the same.
All of a sudden disintegrate?
Yeah, it's still the same show. If we want to go somewhere, he pays. These other stations have nothing to do with him.
What would he do if you weren't around? He'd be on there like how to improve your golf stroke or something. He sucks.
He wouldn't even be here.
He's so cheap, bastard. I mean, what?
Well, and plus I didn't do the birthday show, so we would take the money and put it into our L.A. trip.
What did he do with that money? Go out buy the food poisoning food?
Right.
Yeah, he bought tuna fish.
Not like there's not some money.
And now there's no money. All right, thank you. What can I tell you? I've explained the whole thing. Let's go to Mike. Mike, you're on the air. You're the guy with the website?
Yeah.
Yeah, before I recommend this to my audience, let me take a look. Now, this is your wife that I'm looking at a picture of?
Right.
How long have you been married?
Since 91.
Yeah, she seems like a lovely girl.
We've been together since she was 16.
Oh, my.
We're in 86.
Well, you guys must be bored with each other because...
She was a virgin.
She's a virgin?
How old were you?
I just 32.
32, all right.
Yeah, 30.
She's 30. She's hot.
Yeah.
Now, what did you do? You set up a website where you have sex with your wife?
Well, basically, I just saw her. I used to, just be a voyeur just like everybody else. And, I said, you're better than these girls on here.
Now, how do I'm in the member area. How do I, pardon the expression, how do I get to see you and your wife have sex? What do I click on?
Are you on the member cam?
I click member cam. I can't get in. Should I click that? Yeah, watch what happens.
Oh, there's another
Well, let me see. Maybe I'll get in. Yeah, now I get the password again.
Yeah, it's screwed up. You gotta fix that. Yeah, we're new at this, really. I mean...
Yeah, you're not kidding. Why don't you call me back when you got it working?
No. The whole reason I called you really was...
John, get in here now and type in the membership thing again.
Howard.
John, you couldn't work this out with the guy ahead of time? This is what I'm talking about. Why didn't you talk to the guy ahead of time?
No, I told him I wanted you to hook her up with her first lesbian experience.
I don't care about that. Is your wife going to have sex now?
Huh?
Is your wife going to have sex now?
She could.
Is she there now?
Yeah, she's sitting right here, yeah.
Are you ready?
No.
So who's going to have sex? What am I going to be looking at? My audience is going to want to see.
Should she go on the free cam then?
Yeah. I don't know. What are you hacking me? John, why don't you work this out with the guy ahead of time? You see why you're inept? Seriously, you don't even see it, do you? You're going to argue with me that you're competent.
Here we go.
Who's going to tell me? Again, he went back. He still didn't talk to the guy.
Here we go.
That's your wife right there I'm looking at?
Yeah.
Yeah, Amanda?
Yeah, I'm looking at her.
Is she good looking?
Yeah, she's not bad looking. Take a look, Rob. You can see right there.
Oh.
Yeah, take a look at that. Broad's not bad looking. What's she going to do? Tell her to do something.
Okay.
I can't even see her boobies.
Yeah.
This thing sucks. No offense, dude. You got a lot of things to work out. It ain't streaming at all.
Oh, she's not on.
Well, John, why would you... Okay, I got to go, dude. You're giving me adjective.
This is not really call for it, Howard.
I don't care why you called. John, staff sucks.
Yeah, I wasn't really talking.
Guys, John, this is what happened. This is how red a retard John is. A guy called, his wife's going to have sex on the internet, and we can all tune in. Now John will come in and tell me that's not what he said.
That's like what's going on.
So then I get in, and it's not even all set up. You understand?
The guy told me his wife was, that he would get her up, okay?
So why did you get her on there, test it out, make sure she's in front of the camera and ready to go?
When I put the call up, it said he wanted you to set him up with a girl.
I understand that, but you came in and told me the guy... he told me... Am I crazy? Howard, did you guys hear this, kid? Howard,
he told me...
Why do you always have a different story? Why do you and Gary always have different stories when you come in here? I'm the idiot, I guess. Howard, I'm stupid. Wait. Who do you think is smarter, you or me?
Howard, he told me that she pleasures herself on the camera.
When was she going to do it?
He said he would get her up.
So why didn't you test it out?
Why don't you get it all set up for me? I click in, and then she's pleasuring herself. How great would that have been? How much value would you have had to me if you could arrange something like that?
He would have a...
Oh, you assume? So stop it. Stop assuming.
He's not a radio guy.
God, just getting you to admit you don't know what you're doing is a chore.
I didn't know you'd be interested at first, and when I came in here...
20 times I told you I'm interested. Then you had a half hour. No. And this guy's a retard, and so are you. No, get out. Get out of my studio. Please, John, get out of my studio. You're sicking me. He didn't hang up. He'll never hang up.
Go back.
No, he's on there right now.
Yeah, but he hung up. It's
Look, you sicken me. You sicken me. I look at you and I get sick. All right, now leave. You sicken me. You're so lucky I'm not armed today. Get out. Please get out. Please leave. I'm asking you to leave now. Now I'm asking you to leave and you won't leave.
Because then I'm going to leave. And
I don't care. I'm telling you to leave. I'll say what I want to say. Get out. You're incompetent. Go call your stockbroker. That you're good at. That you seem to be able to follow through on. And everyone, it's a big joke around here. And Gary's another one. He's got his he's excuses. This guy's got excuses. Everyone's got full of excuses. When am I going to get somebody who knows what they're doing? Am I right, sir?
Right.
Now, what are you up to?
You know what we're doing? We're up in the aisle.
All right, well, forget it. It's over. You blew it.
We were there. You weren't ready.
We closed down now. I clicked out.
Oh, really?
Yeah, goodbye. Yeah, goodbye. Too bad. Refreshing.
This is refreshing.
All right. We spent an hour on the incompetence of my staff. Once again, I apologize. I do. But wouldn't you go crazy, too?
He came in here and said, there's a guy who's ready to bang his wife on the internet and to go on and see.
This is what he told me. I said, okay, that's good. Set it up.
Ready to bang his wife. So the guy should have been in front of him.
Then you heard me. I said to him, I had him in here live on the air, and I said to John, John, line it up. Learn how to work the mouth. Line it up.
I'm not
a liar. That's what you told us. Why John, I don't want to get into an argument. The audience doesn't care.
This is what you said.
No, I said this
45 minutes ago we should have been doing it.
On the internet, Jackie. I said this guy banging his wife on the internet. I didn't say he's going to do it right now.
That's what you said.
John, if you come in and you set up a camera and you got a website going, what do you think we assume? The guy bangs his wife on the internet. What would we? I mean, we're supposed to figure out the nuance of what you say.
It sounded like
I had 30 seconds.
All right, get out, John.
Because that's seconds again.
30 seconds. You had a half hour. Get out of here.
Typing in a
as soon as you yelled at me the first time I said that you weren't interested, he hung up.
All right, good. All right, I'm wrong. It's my fault. Believe me. Believe me, I know it's my fault.
Hang up.
Oh, thank you. All right. Goodbye. Goodbye. It's my fault. You win. You win the argument. I can't compete with your arguing skills.
But, I mean, Jackie's going to,
You're Jackie. It's Jackie. Jackie's crazy. Jackie's a fat old man. Goodbye. All right, leave. You won the argument. Okay. You win the argument.
Fred's got a headset. I don't think he heard exactly what was going on.
Right.
Because he was busy yelling 30 seconds.
Okay. I misunderstood you. Jackie misunderstood you. Fred misunderstood you. Gary misunderstands you.
Can I just say one thing?
No, please don't. Don't engage him.
Okay.
Please don't.
Okay.
It's a silly argument. He's a moron.
I just thought that the guy would have his wife on.
All right, thank you. Okay.
At least the second time around.
Okay, good. All right, thank you.
I have something to say, but I got to get the password first.
Yeah. All right, goodbye. John, you're the idiot.
You hit him.
No, you are the idiot, not him.